sweet background logo. That's what happens whenever you beat the bosses and everything. That always happens. And what the hell is Lan doing? Right. That's strange. Darn that match. I bet he's hiding something. I can tell. No. It's not Mr. Match. Huh? It's that vaccine Mr. Match installed in Fireman. Why? Isn't a vaccine something like a medicine? Yeah. I don't know if you're ready to learn about this yet, but... vaccines, viruses, navies, and chip data. And chip data. Oh god. Little tidbit of a... are all programs. So they can all be used for both bad and good things. So there are good viruses too? Well, I don't know about that, but a bad vaccine is conceivable. Ah, that's right. Lan, it was in today's mail news. The Zero virus vaccine is still missing. No, they didn't say the virus vaccine was missing. It said that it wasn't complete. There wasn't a good virus vaccine for it. Oh? Oh yeah! So the vaccine that Match used was a bad vaccine. Well, we can't be sure yet. We'll investigate this at the Scilab and find Dr. Welley. I won't be able to go home for some time until this is solved. Stay put, Lan. That's why he's always going to be in this room. I will. Don't work too hard, Dad. Actually, yes, work really hard and try and get this done so we don't have to deal with anything. Alright, Mega Man, let's go. What? I thought you were going to stay put. Are you kidding? Do you want my dad to have to work all night? If we can find the guy who's spreading the bad vaccine, he'll be happy. Yeah, I bet you just don't want your mom to get angry again. Thought so. Well. You're right anyway. We gotta do something. Didn't I just say that? Okay. It's settled. With the fire out, we can explore more. But we'll have to deal with that next time. Oh, first we got email. Let's read the email before we end this. Oh god. More email. A lot of email. Start with Mailu. Roll came home. Huzzah! Roll just came home. You found her for me, didn't you, Lan? Thanks. I attached Roll's Navi chip to this email to show my appreciation. Be sure to move it from your pack to your chip folder, or you won't be able to use it. It's like talking to a first grader. Do this real quick. Make sure that you do this. Make sure that you... I don't know. One more thing. You can use my PC whenever you want. If you want to go deep into the net, my house has a convenient jack-in. Awesome! My throat is dry, I'm sorry guys. 1 second, let me get a drink real quick. That's a little about. I'm still tongue-tied as all hell, but that's a little better. Battle ML. You guess Battle Mail? Simulator setup. Hello, official net battlers. This is the battle mailing list. Net battle simulators have been installed in various locations recently. You can use them to fight with any Navi you fought with in the past. Feel free to practice your virus-busting net battle techniques. It's been a while since I've gotten mail from the battle mailing list. Freud secretly registered us on the list during that last incident. Maybe we should cancel our subscription before they find out and get mad. Well, yeah, but those net battle simulators sound fun. That's always good enough. Higsby, power up your navi. Today at Higsby's, we received a shipment of all types of elemental armor. Huh? Armor is the most standard type of defense program that you must install. Huh? These power-up programs can be equipped from the pt5's menu. Megaman command. What? So this is literally just directed toward me and not toward everyone? Wow, that's odd. Huh? If you find one, don't forget to equip. Huh? Don't forget to equip what? What? About default chips. Special default chips. Do you remember how to set your default chips? Okay, I'll explain this. This is the whole thing with the memory data that I got before the memory upgrade. If you go to your folder, and let's just say I've got A and B. Okay, let's just say I like the cannon. I'm going to click the Z button and say I want the cannon. The cannon will always, as long as I can use the cannon, it will always be on the custom screen, which is good. But that's definitely a big but. I think that if you use that on something like, let's just say the sword, or the wide sword, or the long sword, and then you get the other two, then you can't use the program advance with it. I think that might be a downfall to it. I might be wrong though. I don't remember. I'll have to test it. But yeah, that's always good to note. Let me go over here. Zap ring! Zap rings are really, really good. I like zap rings. I like them so much that I might actually get rid of a chip to put them in here. I.e., the Wrecker. They don't do a lot of damage, but they will paralyze the enemy, just like in Pokemon. Just like in Pokemon. And of course, there's the Roll chip. And I will get rid of... crap, what do I get? I'll get rid of the Repair chip because it's useless, more or less. To bring in Roll. Huzzah! Alright, let's go to the map. And here we go. If you're looking for someone to jack into the net, jack in from Meilu's house. You see, my house is not the closest to anything that we need to go to, so it's blue now. Meilu's, however, is red, so I can go into her house and get closer to the target. I can go to the park, though, and what happens when I get to the park? Use a net battle simulator? Sure, why not? I can fight Fireman! I'll actually do that in this recording in a few minutes. But you see, whenever I exit out of it, because we've seen all the new stuff that's there, there's nothing new. May as well just turn it blue. Mini energy, half energy, that recovers a moderate amount of HPs. I guess that's like half health. This is a little health. Aqua armor for fighting aqua viruses. Wood armor for fighting wood viruses. Electric armor for fighting electric viruses. Bubbler, mini bomb, aqua sword, stone bod. I don't want to grab anything, really. But I guess I'll grab a mini energy just so that I'll have one. A mini energy kind of acts as a, if I'm not mistaken, it kind of acts as a healing chip, like the HP recovery 10s, HP recovery 30s, and stuff like that, in that you can always activate it in order to heal yourself if you don't have any of those to work with. Like, let's just say I don't have any HP recovery stuff. Well, I'll just go into my start menu and use the little brain fart, the sub chip. Let's go and fight Fireman, and that'll be the last thing we do for this recording, and I hope that I get a chip for fighting him. I've already defeated him with busting level of S, That's kind of my problem when it comes down to getting a 100%. There's more bosses in this game than just firemen. Who are they? You'll find out in a bit. But in order to 100% this, one of the main things you had to do is get a virus busing level of S on every virus, on every one of these bosses. And it's always a boss that pops up in here. Always. So, some of them are really difficult, and I've never been able to get an S rank. I've gotten, I think, a rank 10, which is the highest below an S rank, but I've never gotten an S rank on all of them. Because some of them are pretty freaking tough. But let's just show this off real quick, and that'll be it for the recording. And it goes right back to how it was before. Little cutscene. You get the chip data. It's actually really close. It closely resembles whenever you die. You see right here, this is your registered chip. That's why it has an R above it. It'll always be a chip that you can use. If I exited out of here and chose all these chips, all these would be randomized next time, but the cannon would always be there. So that's good enough. I'll show off the stone body, I guess. But whenever you die at the boss, instead of them talking and exchanging their verbal blows and stuff, I think that whenever you die at the boss, they end up just saying, "Okay, I sent you mystery data." Yes, no, I sent you chip data, and you just go into the fight just like normal, you know. Yeah, that makes sense. I know that my English is acting up. I know that it's turning into English after every minute, and I know it's partially because I've been recording for about an hour and 30 minutes. I can't talk for that long without losing track of what I'm saying. I apologize. I swear I'm not going to do this again. But I'm never going to have a reason to do this again, and the next videos will be a lot better, and I'll have more to say. So I apologize right now. I'm an idiot. So let's go ahead and fight Fireman, and let's see if I can beat him. Another thing you may have noticed, on the left-hand side of the screen, I've got no extra lives. That means if I lose to Fireman, it's game over. No, it's not game over. Not until the fat lady sings. Whenever you lose in a simulated net battle, you don't get the lead, you don't get a game over or anything. It just cuts back to the main hub of the world, and Lan just gets pissed off, and that's about it. Just like if you beat him, it just cuts back to the main hub of the world, and Lan's excited, and that's it. No problems, no downfalls to losing. So if I lose in this fight, you see what happens when you get deleted. It's always good. Well, not good for me, but... Well, I guess it's better for a simulated deletion than an actual deletion. Nah, I don't know. That was dumb. A trick that I like to do whenever fighting him is you can go right underneath his attack, and if you're good, like I'm not, apparently, you can just duck underneath his attack, and yeah, there we go. Whenever it reaches you, I almost had him too. That's what happens when you get deleted, and your character ends up, Mega Man ends up like disintegrating and dying, and that's about it. Whenever you... What was I trying to say? Whenever he fires, as soon as the fire is about ready to hit you, slide underneath it, you'll get to the end of it, and it won't touch you. And if I'm wrong, blame me, that was my idea. But anyway, I guess that's about it. I'm gonna save the game and end it. The take that finally survived all the nonsense. Save it here. Done saving. Huzzah! Dear God. I guess that's about it. Oh yeah, the HP memory gives you 20 HP up, so I've got 100. I've got 100 now, and the MP memory gives you 8. So instead of having 80, I've got 88. Because whenever you use a chip, I think all of them are in multiples of 8, like 8, 16, 24, and I think one of them is 64. I think that's another. Yeah, that's a multiple of 8. And it'll always be in multiples of 8 whenever you get a memory up. Backup just gives you an extra life, and Zenny gives you Zenny. So there you go. I think I've explained everything, so from now on, there might not be any major explanations that I have to do. Whew, I'm glad that we got all that out of the way. I apologize for all of me talking and me being an idiot and me doing stupid things and me getting deleted by Fireman and all that. And I apologize for my throat and me digressing a whole lot and everything, you know? But, yeah. What can I say? Hopefully you guys enjoy this LP. Hopefully you guys stick with me. And it will stick with me through this. I might have another LP that I do alongside this. I don't know. It won't be Battle Network 2. I highly doubt that. Just because I want to do that after this. I just explained that before in my last video. Well, in video 1. But it might be something else. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I just want to get this out of the way. I want to start this LP. And I finally got a good take. I just hope that everything turns out alright. That'd be my luck. An hour and 30 minutes just wasted for a bunch of crap, right? Yeah. Ugh. But I digress. I guess that does it. This has been Irvin Cascade for Let's Play Megaman Network Transmission. I almost said Battle Network. Oh, I need to get out of that one. Need to get out of that little routine. Take care. Have a good night. And I hope to see you all again. Later!